involved in this year's Festival of Speed at the invitation of Lord March, who was aware that it's 40 years since Frank Williams first entered a Grand Prix with his Brabham Cosworth.
The three cars which Williams are going to demonstrate at this year's Goodwood Festival of Speed will be from the earliest, the 1982 FW08.
I'm going to drive FW29 in Goodwood this year.
We're excited to be reuniting Damon Hill with his 1996 championship-winning FW18.
I worked on the FW18 as a race mechanic, which was fantastic. Obviously, very successful year. Damon won the championship with it. We won the constructors.
Damon had had a very difficult year the year previously, where he and the team had been really outwitted by Michael Schumacher and Benetton. I think Damon was very, very determined to put that right.
Preparing cars for Goodwood involves a lot of work if we haven't run them for a number of years. The Cosworth car, the FW08, can be run easily with 2 people, whereas we go on to the FW18, we're going to need at least 3 to 4 people with engine support. Onto the 29, which will probably need at least 5 mechanics plus engine support. Some of these cars will probably take up to 2 hours just to start.
In addition to our 3 running cars, we'll have 3 further cars on static display throughout the weekend for the fans to enjoy.
And the public have really good access to all these cars and personnel. So from my point of view, I think it's a fantastic weekend.
Modern drivers would be very surprised at how much they're sticking out the top of the car. They feel very exposed. I think it's a good experience for them.
They're still racing cars, yeah, so it's still similar feeling, yeah. It's just, but I'm sure though if you would really be pushing hard on a track, it would feel quite different, but not less fun, that's for sure.
The most interesting runs for the public are the ones where the driver goes a bit slowly and then spins the wheels and makes a lot of noise and smoke and stuff with burning rubber.
The highlight, I believe, for fans is on Sunday afternoon, a parade exclusive for cars of Frank Williams' history to take to the hill climb to perform a parade in celebration of that history.
My fingers will be crossed that nothing goes wrong, nothing breaks. They're quite expensive cars, but it's going to be great. Certainly for me and for many Williams folk, and I do hope for the people who arrive to enjoy themselves.
Frank has been great to work with all these years. He's supported me a lot, which I thank him for.
When Frank and I started off Williams Grand Prix engineering in 1977, I think going motor racing and survival was the only thing we were thinking about. It's been great fun and often a privilege to be part of it.
I'm sure this year's Goodwood event will be very special for us and Frank as well.
It's just so much excitement there, such a great atmosphere, all the huge crowds that come there.
I think I would even enjoy to be there as a spectator rather than driver.